Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make money from Google AdSense ads easily in 2017. I'm just going to show you a simple strategy that I've actually been using and doing very well with to make money from AdSense without overcomplicating things like a lot of people do. You don't need to have 40 different niche sites. You don't need to have all these expenses. You don't need to have all this expensive software. All you need to do is have a couple of things and you can keep your costs down and make thousands of dollars per month on Google AdSense. So I've proven this works. I'm showing you exactly how I do it. The first thing you need to do, of course, is start a YouTube channel because YouTube is the second largest website in the entire world in terms of traffic. So whoever you're targeting, whoever you're trying to go after as far as selling a product, getting traffic, getting people to click on ads, is going to be on YouTube. And YouTube is growing. They weren't always the #2 website. They actually passed Facebook a few months ago as of me making this video. So YouTube is really taking over, and video traffic in general is taking over. So people are watching more videos on their phones, on their computers, and that is how people are consuming more and more of their information as opposed to reading blog posts and articles. So you need to be on YouTube, and all you have to do to start your YouTube channel is make sure you have a Google Gmail account, which is free to start. Just go to Gmail and Google and then create a Gmail email. A lot of people already have one, so if you have one, all you need to do is go to YouTube, sign in, and create the name of your channel and everything, and then upload a video. So make a video with your phone, make a video using a screen share. You'll notice I use a lot of screen shares. The reason I do this is because I feel like it's easier for you to learn what I'm teaching if I actually show you. So if you want to know what screen share tool I use, it's called Easy Video Suite, and it's been a great investment. It's not the cheapest one in the world, but you could use, say, Screencast-O-Matic, which is free. You could use Camtasia Studio, which I think might be a little more money than this one, but Easy Video Suite is the one I use. It's the one I love. I've made 300 plus videos with Easy Video Suite, and it works very well, and it also allows you to do videos off of YouTube offline if you want and add marketing tools to those videos. But that's what I use. If you don't want to just record yourself talking to a camera like a lot of people do. But just upload your first videos, and you need to figure out obviously what your channel is going to be about. If you want to figure out what channels are best, figure out what you're good at, figure out what you're passionate about talking about, figure out something that you can do long term, not just, have a few video ideas and then run out of ideas. So if you want to do a review channel, if you want to do a comedy channel, if you think you're funny, if you want to do movie reviews, if you want to do animation, if you want to do makeup tutorials, if you want to do whatever it is, there's countless YouTube channels. Just go around, see what your favorite YouTube channels are, figure out what you could do on there, and I'll show you how to make money from it. So once you're uploading videos, you get your YouTube video channel started, you'll be able to eventually monetize it with ads. And so to do that, of course, all you got to do is go to channel settings, make sure your copyright status and community status is good, so don't do anything offensive, don't do anything very divisive with your content, and you shouldn't have any problems with being flagged or anything. And then go to monetization and enable it. So once your monetization is enabled, well, thanks Google, but once it's enabled, it'll have that monetization is enabled here. It'll have this box here. It says view monetization settings. monetization is enabled. And when you go to your video manager, you'll be able to see that you have a little green dollar sign next to your videos, meaning they are monetized. So once you have a YouTube channel and you're monetizing videos, you need to be making at least 5 videos per week. I say this because if you look at the top YouTubers that grow their channel every month, that's the whole point. If you're not getting better with your channel, you're getting worse. There's no like staying the same. Now you can take a month off with this kind of business and still make good money, but your subscribers subscribe to you because they believe you're going to keep coming out with new content that they want to watch. So 5 videos per week or more is what works best for me because it helps me grow my traffic. It helps me improve my videos by just getting experience of doing more videos, and it helps me get more ad revenue by growing my channel consistently each month. So at least 5 videos per week. You'll notice that right now I'm trying to do about 7 per week. As you'll see that just about every single day I do a video, and if I miss a day, I try to do 2 the next day to catch up. So you'll notice by the dates on here, I did 2 on the 26th because I missed March 25th, but 24th, 23rd, 22nd, 21st, 20th, 19th, 18th. So do as many videos as you can and find ways to come up with new content. Number 3, do keyword research to improve your CPM and traffic. So your CPM is how much you're making from people looking at your ads. So let's say you do an entertainment channel, you're not going to make much per 1,000 views as compared to a business or a reviews channel. So if you're reviewing business software, you're going to have really high bids. You see these suggested bids when you go on the Google Keyword Planner, and you don't have to pay for that either, but I recommend you use the Google AdWords Keyword Planner. When you sign into Google AdWords, you just go under Tools and click Keyword Planner, and it'll allow you to search different keywords for your video ideas. So you'll get suggested bid, competition, and monthly searches. You want your monthly searches to be in the thousands. It should be at least 1 to 10,000 per month, if not more. Competition ideally will be low or medium. And your suggested bid, based on what your channel is, will vary a lot, but the higher it is, like this one, new movie, I'm just using a movie reviews keyword search as an example, but for instance, if you do a video about movie reviews, it's only got a $1 suggested bid, which means advertisers aren't paying a lot to get people in front of those. But if you do a new movies video, you have just under $7 suggested bid. So if you can get something like that, that is a really good range. If you can keep it around $5 or more for your suggested bid, you will make a lot more money per 1,000 views than, say, most channels on YouTube. Now, if you look at YouTube channels like PewDiePie or Jenna Marbles or some of these comedy channels that get millions of views, they have to get millions of views to make good money because their CPM is extremely low. People do not pay a lot to have ads in front of, just comedy channels where you're being funny and stuff like that. But if you're reviewing products, if you're talking about movies where people pay to go to movies, people pay for products, and makeup tutorials even, where makeup of course could be sold, anything that helps businesses will get you higher revenue per 1,000 views on YouTube. So use the keyword tool to figure this out. Get a higher suggested bid around $5 or more, competition low to medium, at least 1,000 to 10,000 searches per month. So if you're doing that, you should start seeing some pretty decent AdSense revenue from YouTube. Now you need to start a WordPress blog to take it to another level. So I have a page here that allows you to create your own WordPress blog in 3 steps and kind of breaks it down what to do. This is what I recommend, because WordPress is going to give you the most options. It's going to give you the most customization and the most freedom to do what you want. So you have plugins, you can hire developers or do your own programming to make your site however you want it to be. And this gives you more opportunities for making money. So another thing, you can put ads on WordPress sites. As you can see, there's an ad right there. There's an ad down here. And so do all this, set up your WordPress blog. It'll only cost you about $3 a month or something. It's very cheap. But that will show you how to do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to put ads on a website, and then you're going to get some of your YouTube traffic from there to go to your website as well. So the goal is to have people visiting your YouTube videos and your website, both, where you have AdSense ads on both. Okay, so start a WordPress blog and then give people more information and resources on your blog. So if you look at one of my videos, for instance, let's say you look at my most recent one. So you'll notice that I'm on the edit page. You'll notice my description here. I'll highlight it for you. My description here is, I basically did a little summary of what the video is about, and then in the second sentence I have the link, selfmadesuccess.com/work-from-home-jobs high-paying. That is the kind of more information page for this video. So what you want to do, you want to have a link to a blog post that has more information on your website, and it needs to be in the first 2 sentences of your description, because that's where people will look the most and it'll be easiest to find. So they watch your video, you have ads on your video, you make money from YouTube ads, and then you have more information at your website. So then you can collect their email, and then when you collect their email and you get them to subscribe on YouTube, then they're going to see all your latest videos and blog posts. So they're more likely to be repeat visitors to your content, meaning they make you money over and over again from ads without you even having to sell anything. So your blog post, you create a blog post. You'll notice I have a blog post that goes with that video. So I'll show you kind of what it looks like. Of course, I'm always going to be improving these blog posts to make them more helpful for you. But right now, the format for this one is basically, I have the same title as the video. I have the video embedded so that people who are subscribed can watch the video here, as well as YouTube, depending on what they want to do. And then I go through and talk about more information of what is covered. I have links to all the websites that I mentioned, all the resources I mentioned within the video, so they also can find related content to these as well. So that just makes it a little bit more helpful to people who are interested in what the video is about. So when you have a WordPress site, you need to have more information and resources for each specific video on there. And I got this idea from Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss being one of the top podcasters in the world, and he gets 100 plus million downloads of his podcast episodes. So what you'll notice is that for each episode where he interviews somebody, he has a show notes page where he has quotes from the person who's talking. He has a little about who they are, and they talk about different things. He lists what they talk about. He lists the links to the books and the pages that they mention, show notes about different topics they discuss at different points, and people that they mention. So pretty much anything useful from the episode without completely giving the episode away is what he does in these blog posts. So it's helpful to people. People will listen to this and then they'll go to the show notes page. That's what you're doing here. So create show notes for your YouTube channel, and then of course you need to have AdSense ads when you're doing this. So make sure you have AdSense for your blog. You want to make money off AdSense ads. You need to just go to Google AdSense, which is at google.com/AdSense/start. I'll have a link to this page for you, of course. Sign up now, and once you get approved, then you will be able to have ads on your pages like this. Now you want to have one ad between your header, which is this part up here where your main menu is, and your logo, and then you want to have it between that and your title for the post. And then you might have one within the post, and you might have one towards the bottom. You see I have one after the author box. But that will allow you to get more out of these and get more ad clicks and more ad revenue from the same traffic without pushing people, without being too salesy. You don't want to trick people into going to your website so you can make money. You want to do something that's actually going to help people. That's the whole point. So you're doing that, and once you've gotten approved by AdSense, this is how you set it up. This is a tutorial page on WP Beginner specifically for WordPress websites, and it will teach you through video and through images and through text, however you want to look at this, how to set up ads on your blog. And that way you can start earning money from AdSense on your blog and your YouTube channel at the same time. So once you're doing this, the way you grow this is by trying to be more helpful. So always be looking at your analytics, which of course you just go here under your Creator Studio, click Analytics, and it'll tell you what your most popular videos are. Those are the videos your subscribers want more of. That's what they're interested in. So give people what they want. Make your videos as helpful as possible, whether you're doing reviews, whether you're doing tutorials, advice, things like that, whatever it is. Have more information and more resources at your blog, and then make sure you have AdSense ads on both your videos and your blog. And you will make more and more money each month as your traffic grows, and as you also use the keyword planner to go after higher bid keywords that advertisers are looking for. So if you're good for advertisers, you're good for helping subscribers, and you're good for helping people more even on your website, that's how you create a lasting channel that makes you a lot of money from AdSense, and that grows every month to where you're making thousands of dollars a month just from AdSense. You don't need to make niche sites. You don't need to do a bunch of complicated stuff like a lot of people will tell you to make good money from AdSense. All you do, you make your video, you do a video notes page on your blog. That's it. You try to improve all the time. Couple quotes I want to show you that will put this in perspective. One by Albert Einstein: try not to be a man of success, but rather to become a man of value. And of course this applies to men and women, but you want to not go for money necessarily, but go for value. So obviously you want to target things that will potentially make you more money, but you don't want to trick people to make money. That will kill your brand completely. Try to help people solve whatever their problems are, or entertain them, make their lives just a little bit better with your videos and your blog posts, and your ads will always keep doing better. And another thing, the amount of money you make is in direct proportion to how much value you add to the world. I don't know who said this originally, but it's very true. It's something I had to learn the hard way because I focused on money way too much when I started out my first couple years. And when I started focusing on how I could help people in a unique way, that's when I started making more money. Like I said, obviously you need to target certain keywords to give yourself a chance to make money, but the content itself should be valuable to people. So if you got something from this video, if you feel like you learned a little bit about making money with AdSense, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what your experiences are with AdSense, maybe some advice that you have for new AdSense entrepreneurs, or you want to just let me know what you thought about the video. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and get your feedback. I'm always looking to add to the conversation about this topic and get your feedback to improve these videos for you. And last but not least, I will have all of the show notes, related content, and links, resources, everything you need to get the most from this video on one page at selfmadesuccess.com. And you can find a link to that page in the first couple sentences of the video description. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.